getting to one of my favourite times of the year. The tuna are coming back in, where we can go out and have a good chance of getting a good catch. Bit of swell up today, so I'm just sitting here and I'm watching the leads, just seeing what's happening with these swells before I get out. Make the decision. After I've watched them for a while, we just watch the sets. They seem to be coming in a few big waves and then a little calm period, so it should be right. But you never take chances on these things. You sit back and watch for a while. We'll see you when we get out there. Picked that pretty well, hardly any waves at all. And we're out. Here we come, tuna fish. Here we come. We've got our first tuna school here. They've been hard to spot with the big swells. Birds just disappear between the valleys of the waves. Moving pretty fast. Boat running at 8 knots just to keep up with the school. Just going to crank that in now. See if I can get one on the crank. Oh, we're on. Sorry about the sound. See if I can manoeuvre the boat a bit for you away from the sun. Well, I started with the heavy gear. See how big they are. Doesn't feel too big. Can take them a lot of line. Knock that out of gear again. The sun's not too bad on you with the camera. Coming in deep. What do we got here? Oh, bring him up. A little bluefin. That's what we call jelly bean fish. Haven't got much drag on it. It's only a small fish. Not going to even bother about the gaff. I'll just lift him on board. Plays nice. There we go. Fish number one. So I've got one in the boat. Want to start having a bit of fun now, so I've got a bit of lighter gear out. Got the CID shiver stick and pilchard. I reckon this might be a good lure for this tuna. I'm upwind of the school. They're moving pretty fast, so I want to try and get ahead of them. Hopefully they find a bit of bait and they'll stop and start feeding on that. Otherwise it's difficult to get a good cast in. There you go, the bird's doubling back. That normally means they've found a bit of bait there and they might hold up for a bit. So we'll just pull that throttle off. What you want to do is cast ahead of the school to where it's going, not to where it's been. That's the biggest mistake a lot of people make, is they cast right to where the school is. Oh, and we're on. By the time the lure lands, the school's already passed. Only a little jelly bean this thing, it's coming in easy as, even on the lighter gear. I want to have a bit of fun today, so if they aren't hooked too bad, I'm just going to release them while they're still in the water. Oh, he just woke up. This one's bleeding a bit, so he might be another keeper. Big trail of blood coming out behind him. So you keep the rod tip low. You don't try lift the rod higher to get the fish close to the boat. I'll put my hand up here in the middle of the rod when I'm ready to bring the fish in, and drag the rod back so it doesn't high tip and we don't snap it like this. Just get a bit more line in first. Get the leader up. Come on. I'll be able to get my hand on that leader. Oh, you saved all the fight for close to the boat. Right. Bring him in, grab the leader and lift him on board. Fish number two. It's actually a better one than I thought. It's bigger than the first one. Oh, the lure's off. There we go, nice little tuna. Tuna fish. We're closing in on the school again. solo. I'm standing in the middle of the boat. I don't want to go overboard while the boat's in gear. It's looking like they're walking on a bit of bait there. They're slowing up. Let's get in the casting range. Stop the motor. Once again, flick it in the direction they're heading. They seem to have pretty much stalled. That should hook up again. Oh! Oh! Missed it the first time. Oh, dropped him. See if I can get another one. Oh, we're on again. Oh, he's fighting a bit harder. It's so much fun, this type of fishing. Another reason why not to leave you. Oh, what is that? Oh, he's just a tuna, he's a bit bigger. Another reason why not to leave your boat in the shed during the ban. There's a lot of fun still to be had out here. Only got a 44 metre tinnie. No problem at all getting out here on a day like today. So we're going to try to release this one. He's not bleeding. Just get him under control first. Hand on that leader. There we go. As long as I keep his head out of the water, he can't dive down and bust me off while I'm holding it. Very important just to be careful with this release. There's two hooks on this lure. You don't want the second one in your hand. So, come on, let go of that hook. I've got it pointing the right way. There it goes. Kerplunk. Always better to let them go in the water. Saves removing the slime off of them. There we go. That should get some attention. Looks like the school are swimming off, but there should be some. Oh, we're on. You having fun yet? I am. Love me tuna. Tuna, tuna, tuna. The best part is I get to have tuna karagi tonight. Oh, this one hasn't woken up yet. He didn't like me lifting his head out the water. Now he's going to do a little slug out fight, is he? You get the head out of the water, they can't use that tail. I'm bleeding a bit, I might bring him on board. That might be my bag limit. The first one was hooked really bad too. I didn't put that on camera. The bottom hook was in his gills. Doesn't look too bad actually. Oh, get the pliers onto those hooks. I don't want one of them in my hand. I think he's all right just to throw back. He's not bleeding too bad. Oh, whoosh! Then she goes. Well, it's really just a bit too rough to be chasing these tuna at speed and standing up in the boat. I'll put my rod down until I get the boat in position. School's travelling at 8 knots when it's not onto some feed. So I've got my rod just sitting here, easy to pick up, get the cast out. They're going to stop. fishing out here on your own, just don't get too excited in the moment. Always play it safe. You don't want to end up in the water, especially with the boating gear. Oh, how's that? Landed right in the middle of the school. Where's the bite? It's got to get hit. Got to get hit. What happened that time? Oh, there he is. He was just playing doggo follow on it. Ugh. They can get a turn of speed when they want to. It's always better to have them on the downwind side of the boat. Not sure where this lure is in this fish. Oh, that's alright. He's just hooked in the mouth. Could be another release one. When I get him in, sometimes they come to the boat real easy, but then actually landing them's the trouble. Okay. You want to high stick that rod. That's the problem fishing by yourself. Easy to snap a rod. Just keep that head up. And pliers. And like I said, always just take it easy, be careful here. This is where you get the hook in the hand. Got a firm grip on that hook. And bush, he's gone. Catch another one. This is a little shiver stick I'm using. Perfect little pilchard imitation. The tuna are absolutely loving this thing. Casting a mile with it too. You actually get a smaller one than this, which I reckon probably even be better for tuna, but can't complain at the results this one's getting. Go out and buy one. So this school is starting to get a bit cagey now. I think I'll have one more crack at it if they give me the opportunity, and I'll move on and see if I can find some fish elsewhere. Birds have all broken up. Every time the boat approaches them now, all the birds break up like the tuna sound. Great fun on those tuna earlier. Come out into the 30s, there's not even any birds or anything around. I can't see any tuna. We've got a bit of east wind blowing. I'm just going to chug on back to shore now. I've got the big Halco Max. Just going to drop that out while I head in. That'll troll nicely at 9 or 10 knots. Send that away on the overhead. See what happens. So we got a long slow boat journey back in now, heading back into the east wind. Halco Max is out the back, the big one. Bushta, ride those waves. We'll keep an eye out on the way back. Might find some more tuna back in the 28s again, have a bit of a stop there and a play. Well worth the trip out. We've absolutely hooked up a friggin' whale. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to chase this. This is a big fish. Big fish. There's going to be a monster tuna or a friggin' marlin or something. It's coming up. Holy shit. It's not the best lure to hook a marlin with, I can tell you that. Big head shakes. Maybe it's a monster mackie. Holy crap. Big heavy lure. And if he starts jumping, he's probably going to shake it. Right about now, I'm wishing I'd have put the rod bucket on before I put the rod out. It's kind of swimming with me now. Geez, that was out of the blue. I was just daydreaming. I wonder what would happen if a marlin took this friggin' lure. What have fucking happened? Excuse the French. Well, hopefully it doesn't jump at the boat that's coming straight at me. Big head shakes again. Holy crap. What have I got? If you stop swimming at me, I'd take the ratchet off. It's going to come straight under the boat. Might get a look at it. Still a lot of line out, must be down real deep. In 28 metres of water, it must be pretty much on the bottom, looking at how much line's out. What have I hooked? What have I hooked? Oh, where's that rod bucket? Sitting down there in the bottom of the boat. A lot of weight on this fish. A lot of weight. Big head shakes again. I don't feel like tuna head shakes. Surely it couldn't have been a big yellowtail tinnie or something. Man, there's some weight on there. Straight up and down now. Hopefully we can. Ooh, he's going for the bottom. Oh, what have I got? Surely a shark wouldn't take a lure. There's big pulses at the tail now. Maybe it is a big tuna. Oh, it's giving my kidneys a workout. But if I could swing this boat around, drift off again, have him upwind. Just going back under the boat. Swing the boat right around. Feeling like a massive tuna now. This is going to be a big one. This is the biggest tuna I've caught in a while. Going to be a big yellowfin. Maybe 50 kilo. Holy crap. Didn't expect that. Oh, this rod's right in my kidneys. There she goes again. Jeez, it's fighting deep. Get my gaff organised. I can grab it when I need it. I think this is going to be a long slog. Long slog battle. It's definitely a big tuna. Oh, I've actually got colour. It's closer than I thought it was. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Give me a look at it at least, so I know what I lose. Oh shit, I've got wind on. It's right here. Big tuna. Big tuna. Holy shit. Look at the size of that thing. Oh, we got 30 plus kilos of tuna here, I reckon. Good 25. Holy smoking duck shit! Look at that! Oh! Look at that! Tuna fish! Tuna fish! Yo, beauty! Holy shit. Well, we're putting that lure out and the trawl in. I think I've bagged out now. Good thing I didn't keep 3 little ones. That's the lure out. I don't think I can run the lure again. The back's stuffed and the bag limit's back. That right out the way. Bring this sucker on board. Oh, oh, it's heavy. It is heavy. Oh. And we're in. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Woohoo! Did somebody say tuna? Tuna, tuna, tuna! Whoa!